So I've been getting actual pants from employees to put hems in, and like I was putting in some crappy hems. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I stepped it up a notch and I purchased some what do you call these things, guys? In the comments below, what do you call these things? Shears. I purchased some shears so that I could cut the fabric and they can have the little like pattern in the middle. So I got that. I already had some markers to mark where I want to cut, and I had these pins already. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to cut these pants, cut some hems. All right. So and I'm gonna show you how to sew some hems so you can make some extra money at work or wherever you're at. It's gonna be really simple. It's not gonna be like, I'm not a seamstress or anything, so this is just like for beginners. Okay, this is a for beginner tutorial on how to make some money sewing hems. All right. So first things first, I know for a fact that my coworker is gonna want me to do some more pants for her, because she asked once we measure these out, are you gonna like automatically have the length so we don't have to keep on measuring? And I told her yeah. So what I did at work was I went ahead and grabbed some office supplies. I put some paper clips on there and some of these little stationery supply little clips, foldable clips. You guys know what these are on there. She put them on and I measured them, and I folded them, and I got one. I got the other one. So boom. So I don't have my tape measure because, like I said, you guys know already, I'm in the process of moving and everything. So I'm just gonna use my whatever I got to measure these out. Start from the waist, go down. That's 24 inches. Boom. Put my hand right there to hold that as best I can. 24. 24 and 20, I'm gonna say. Yep. So that's gonna be 44 inches. 44 inches long. All right. 44-inch long is her measurement, so I'm gonna take a mental note of that so that I know how long her pants are. And now I'm going to begin to make sure I have my hems the correct length. Both of them are the correct length, and these are kind of like rough. They don't really have to be perfect because when somebody's pants are hanging down, it's not going to be like super perfect, but you want to try to make them as perfect as possible. So you want to get both of the edges like nice and even as possible, and we're going to flip these. All right, so we're going to flip them inside out. So what you can do is, now that I am home, I can actually take these off because we're going to end up flipping it, and I can make a mark on the inside leg. I might be doing this wrong, guys. I might be doing this wrong, so you can refer to like a professional or something, but I can make a mark on the inside here with this white chalk thing and make sure it's there. Make sure it's actually doing something. Alright, so that's giving me, now I know exactly where to fold it. You know what I mean? Take this and I make a mark on the inseam. Now I know where to fold it. Alright. Repeat the same for this side. Make sure it's there. And I'm going to measure this stuff again. I might be doing it wrong, and you guys are going to hammer me in the comment section. I know you guys are, but hey, I'm a beginner, and hey, I'm trying. Here, I'm figuring this out as I go along. Alright, so now I got these marks. I hope they came out good. So let me flip it around like this. Alright, and I see where my marks are. One right here, one right there. And like, guys, you guys can iron it to make it like a straight line like that if you want to. Alright, and then I'm going to go like so. And I got my other line right there along with right here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my handy dandy scissors, I don't know, you guys comment down below. Do you guys normally cut one leg at a time, or do you put it together and cut both legs? Myself, I'm gonna go ahead and cut one leg at a time. And I don't know if there's a specific way I'm supposed to cut or whatever. I feel a clip in here. There's a clip somewhere. Here it is. Alright, cool. I don't know if there's a specific way I'm supposed to cut these. Of course, straight across, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them the best way I can. I don't want to cut too much, but let's say I want the hem to be about 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 inches. So about right there. So I'll make a mark right here. Boom. And I'm going to try to stay on this line. Alright, the reason why I'm cutting 2 inches is because I'm going to make a fold underneath. So I'm accounting for extra material. I hope this is straight. If it's not, then that's going to be okay too. So I'm going to cut right here. Boom. Alright, hope I'm doing this right. I don't know. I'm just winging it here. You guys can tell me down below. Hope this cut's good. Sheesh. It's not cutting very well. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. This thing is violent. Alright. Cut that one. Alright. Now repeat the process for the other leg. Alright. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Like this. And cut on the line. I'm holding it like so because I can get a good stretch on it. I'm getting a phone call. But we gotta finish this up, so. You guys are gonna go nuts in the comment section. I know you are. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Or good try. But, you know, whatever. Like, this is what I didn't do before when I made it. What I didn't do, sheesh. What I didn't do before was I just tucked them up and hemmed them, and the lady had like these huge hems, and she was like, "Hey, you didn't even cut the thing or whatever." And no, I didn't, but she's right. I was supposed to cut it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fold it in on my chalk line right here. All right, on my chalk line right there. Folded it in like so. All right, and I can go ahead and take some pins, and I can pin it on the line. All right. Go ahead and take some pins, and this is gonna hold it in place. So as I'm sewing, it stays into place and it doesn't like move and stuff. All right. Boom. I think that's what it does. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Like I said, I'm winging it, figuring this out as I go along. I'm just making this up because, I mean, I have a concept, but I don't know if I'm necessarily doing it right. So, I don't know. Whatever. If it works, it works. And I'm showing you guys how to make money, and that's what counts. Like, as long as you guys, like, doesn't matter how you do it. If you're making money, then guess what? It works. You know? And of course you gotta do this side too. So I'm gonna do this side too, and I'll pin everything up and I'll be right back, guys. Situated and ready to go. Have our line cut. Boom. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to cut along and try to stitch along a straight line here. Now, I don't know if people typically just sew like this. I guess if you're like good at this, you could just like sew it just like this, but I'm not good at stitching in a straight line. So I'm gonna see if my sewing machine has like bump stop or something that this could butt against that I can like, or maybe I can, I don't know. I'll show you guys when I get over to the sewing machine. Let's go over to the other room. Alright y'all, so now it's time to convert our SE600 from a sewing machine, from an embroidery machine to a sewing machine. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change the bobbin thread. You can keep it white, but I'm just going to put in a dark color. I think this is a brown or black. I don't know, I can't really see. Lighting in here is not that good, as long as you guys can see. But I'm just changing the bobbin thread right now because I want it to be dark. And you're not gonna see the bobbin thread in the sew, so it's okay. And this is where this is a little other part that you keep all your feet in. So I'm gonna set this to the side for right now, and I am going to. I got my black thread here. That's what I'm going to use. I don't have any navy blue thread. I think I do, but I'm just going to use black thread. You can't see with navy blue pants anyway. So there's a little hook underneath here. You like pull it like so, and this whole part just slides off. All right, set this to the side over here. And when you are sewing, people typically, you see a sewing machine and it looks like this. But because I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to keep this part off, and I'll tell you guys why in a little while. As you guys notice, I have room underneath here, so I'm just gonna get out some feet. I'm gonna set this to the side right here because it's a tool that you're gonna need to take off your embroidery foot, and I want to use. I think I want to use a J foot when I'm sewing. This is the J foot right here. So let's swap out our feet real fast. Oh, one more thing I didn't show you guys. You need the part to hook the foot onto, the sewing part. You need this right here, this weird looking thing right here. You need that. All right, so set that to the side. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. So guys, now we are going to take this little tool right here, stick it in the screw right at the bottom and turn away from us. And that's going to loosen up the embroidery foot. And then when it's loose enough, you're just going to, there's a lever on the back of it. Actually, you don't have to mess with that lever, just loosen it up and it just comes out like that. And then you take this foot right here and you put it in here. You probably didn't even see that part when I did it. And then you just tighten that back up, screw it on towards you, right? And now we're pretty much converted and ready to sew. I'm gonna go ahead and put my J foot on, put that down there, right below the arm, and just grab this lever, bring it down, and it just grabs the foot just like that. Alright, I'm going to sit my embroidery foot to the side, sit my end foot, which I also got, and sit that to the side. And last but not least, we have to put on our presser foot, our foot switch, foot pedal, that's what it's called, foot pedal. So I have my foot pedal right here in my drawer, so here it is. The foot pedal right here, simply just, you grab the thing on the other end and you simply just plug it in right here, the bottom of the machine, put it down on the floor, and we're ready to go. Now everything is pretty much situated. I'm going to raise this lever right here and I'm going to turn on my SE600 like I always do, and we'll see what the screen looks like this time. Comes on like this as normal, right? All these little graphics, that's normal. But what's not normal is, see that? Now you got different stitches. It tells you what foot to put in, which is the J, and has a different stitch types right here, and how far away they are from each other and stuff like that. And you can do different stuff with them, but I'm not gonna go into that because truthfully I don't know how that works. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep like a regular stitch. And I'm gonna adjust right here. I think that makes it go faster or slower when you press it on the foot. And right here, it'll go like one consistent speed. We're about to test that out in a second. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead back over here and pick option number 1, right? And now we're ready to sew. Wait, but we can't sew yet because we didn't put any thread in. How about that? So I'm gonna grab my, just like I'm about to embroider, and I'm just gonna like thread it up. Same way like I'm about to embroider. Boom, 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 boom. Over here, down through the needle, just like I'm about to embroider. Where's my embroidery shears? I don't have them. Here we go. Pull that through, just like that. Just like I'm about to embroider, guys. All right. So, yep. So now I'm gonna grab my pants over here. All right, and this is where that thing comes in. Let me show you. All right, so the reason why I have this opening like this, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fold this some type of way so it doesn't get like messed up or something. So I'm just gonna fold one part away while I work on the other part. All right, because we're gonna be flipping this and all this other stuff. So boom. All right, so we got this one leg right here. I'm just folding this, trying to do it neatly, and we're just gonna bring this in under here. See how that goes under there like that? And let me get a closer angle for you guys. Remember how I said I wanted to like measure it like a certain amount of width for the stitch? I've got these little measurements here on a plate of the embroidery machine, so I can just make sure as I'm stitching that it stays on whatever number or whatever marking I want it to stay on. So like for example, here's the one right here. I'll just make sure as I'm going across, as it's stitching, it lines up with that one, but I'm gonna make a larger, so I'm gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna make sure it lines up on the 4, or maybe like right before the 4 right here. That's a kind of too big. I might move my pins down a little bit and make sure it lines up with the like right about here seems good. On the 1 seems good. Yeah, I might just do it on the 1. All right, so we're about to start this thing. About to get this thing started, guys. All right, so I'm gonna make it like 1 inch right here. So I'm just gonna drop the presser foot down on it like that. And let me show you something crazy about the SE600. You can just press this button right here, and I think it just does a stitch. Wait a minute. Stop button. Okay, so that was wrong. I pressed the wrong button. There's a button right here, and that does 1 stitch. If you hold it down, stitches forward. This button right here, and it stitches forward. So you can go that slow with this thing. But when I push the presser foot, again, I'm making sure I'm staying on that 1 right there. I'm slowly pressing down with my foot, and you can go that slow. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this first pin out, set it to the side. Feeling good because it's nice and slow. And I'm just guiding it. And my foot is like floored. Literally, it's like all the way down on the presser foot, and it's going at this speed. That's why this machine is perfect for beginners, guys. Beginning sewing. It's like the perfect slow speed. Staying lined up, don't have to worry about anything. Taking my second pin out. And I can go ahead, and if you feel confident, you can hit this little lever right here. Make it go up. I think it's going to go faster now. Let me see. Yeah, it can start going faster. Now it's sensitive. See, that went a little too fast. And I can start applying more pressure on the presser foot, and it goes a little faster. Alright, take the other pin out, and so on and so forth, like that. I'm just making a little straight line as I can without applying too much pressure, because presser because the machine is feeding the pant leg itself. So you don't want to like move it around too much because you'll end up getting pleats in the thing. And I've done that before and it sucks. It's not that, like, it doesn't, you know, it wasn't too bad when I did it, but it like will overlap on itself and it like kind of sucks. But I'm trying to like, it's kind of coming off of that one a little bit, so I want to get it closer. So, okay, there you go. I'm back on it again. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm doing right here, this loop right here at the bottom is enabling me to turn the pant leg as I'm going along. So that's the, like, this part right here at the bottom. It's enabling me to like, watch. So I'm gonna flip it to the side a little bit. Make sure I don't stick myself with this thing. I'm gonna keep on going. You guys can see me turn the leg. I can go a little faster. Alright. Your boy is sewing, boy. We're not just embroidering anymore. We're designing. We are sewing, guys. Alright, take this out. Boom. Like this video right now. Y'all thought A-Dubb couldn't sew. Alright, a little faster. Alright. Boom. Give me some tips in the comment section. Give me some tips. I know y'all got some tips for me. Alright. So, I guess I've seen sewers, professionals do it, and they don't like, I'm holding it like that. I don't think you gotta do that. You just guide it like this. So let me just try that method and see if that works. I guess. I mean, it works. It's coming off of the one a little bit, it seems like, but it works. You know, almost around. I like this method better. It's like sliding down. I don't like how it's sliding down. How do I get it in? Back in. It's like way off now. It's like, oh, gosh. How do I get it back up? I don't know how to get it like shifted this way. Do I go this way? It's definitely not that. Yeah, it is that way as a matter of fact. Because that way it comes out. Okay. So I got to come out just a little bit to get it deeper in. And then I go straight again. Yeah, this is so weird. Oh yeah, now it's straight again. So interesting. Alright, now you see I got a little, and I'm done. And what we do is we do a little back stitch. So I press this button right here, and now it embroiders, it stitches back, and then we cut, and we're pretty much done. And as you guys can see, I got a small little pleat right here, and that's what you don't want to do. But overall, pretty straight, way better than before. And if you flip it around, I can cut some more of this off, some excess of this off. You know what I mean? This is our back stitch right here. I don't know what you guys think about that, but you can comment down below. I think I'm going to trim this a little bit more all the way around. And I'm going to repeat the same on the other leg. And that's it, guys. You can make some money at work, giving some people some hems in their pants. It doesn't have to be perfect, which is dope. You know what I mean? Just, I'm going to go back, like I said, with the with my shears. Make sure you buy some pinking shears. That's what they're called. Make sure you buy some pinking shears and just cut the excess off, because, you know, and the reason why you use pinking shears is because so that the material doesn't split. You know what I mean? So I should have did this before. I guess I made it too, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the pinking shears and cut a little bit more off around here. I don't know if you're supposed to do this like this or not. Don't think so, but hey, you know, I'm not, like I said, they're getting me for like not half price, but a few dollars less than the cleaners would charge. So I'm making a little bit of money, they're saving a little bit of money, so it's great. Alright, and this is how you make a little bit of extra money at work. I'm just going to repeat the second leg, and we are done, guys. went ahead and I trimmed these ones. And go ahead and cut the loose threads, if there are any, from the sewing. Zip it back around. We're good to go. Check that out. Neat, clean, looks good to me. May not have done it like a seamstress, may not have done it like accurate, like, but line straight enough. Looks good. I got the pinking shears popping, right? So that the material doesn't like overlap or anything. I see another loose thread right here, so just clip that. Boom. Good to go, man. Next customer, please. And you know, uniforms, people order uniforms every year, so it's about to be a new year. Grab your brother SE600. You can embroider designs as well as sew hem pants and stuff like that, guys. So Dubb Nation, let me know what you guys think about this video. A good way to offset the cost, make your money back when you purchase your SE600. Not just embroidering, now you can sew on your machine, because I showed you how to convert your machine to a sewing machine, and now you can sew some hems in coworkers' pants when they order them from the factory like I do. You're not gonna get rich off of this, but you will quickly pay for the machine like that that fast if you get enough orders. And I've already gotten several, and I was told that I'm gonna be getting a bunch more because people are ordering pants now that they know that I can do it, and my turnaround is like dumb fast. So it's like free lunch every day, but I pack my lunch, so like it's like pocket money all the time, and that stuff is what adds up. Multiple sources is what gets you to the next level, guys. And this is effortless. It didn't take me that long to do. It took longer because I was making a video for you guys, but give this video a like. Professionals, in the comments section down below, let me know, give me some tips on how I can simplify this. Tell me some different stitches I should try out. But that's just a regular stitch, and I don't know, to me it made sense. I know I didn't do everything perfect or anything like that, but you guys can, I just figured it out along the way, so you guys can let me know what I'm doing wrong or whatever. So yeah, but hey, my coworkers are paying me for it, and they don't have, and the first one I did, dude, the hem was like here, because I was literally just flipping it inside out, and I didn't cut it at all. I just like hemmed it like thick, massive hems. Now at least this looks like professional, like a short one, but like, you know, or semi-professional, I guess. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's your boy. Like this video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Hey man, gotta make that money. It's your boy. Talk to you guys on the next one. Plenty of videos coming up before the end of the year, because I got so much stuff I want to wrap up and not take into the new year with me. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? It's like this,